Remarkable analysis, boys. Just breaking it down to a T. And yeah, this map in particular, you heard them talk about, well, replay's kind of talking about holding the drone. Yep. I think possession is more key on this particular map than any other map by a landslide, especially when you're playing from the weak side. You need to have the drone in your hands for like 80% of it, or you're not winning that side.
How many times we see where the team that's spawning from that less preferred side just picks up the drone, runs it back to their spawn, tries to make something happen. It's all about maneuvering, getting yourself into an advantageous position, getting that first kill, and then acting on it right away. Evac, uplink, this could be the final map in the series. I have a feeling that's the way it's going to go so far from what I've seen from FaZe. Yeah, I'm feeling that way too, but for the side of Luminosity, you know, you've had 2 tough losses. I feel like Saints has to have a big game here. They need him, especially on a Slay-heavy game mode like uplink. He has to have an all-star performance here for the Luminosity side to take the W, but here we go. It's game 3. And you know what? We're going to start off a little treat for you guys. We're going to kick things off with FaZe, and let's toss it to an Astro listening.
Bottom bar. Studies on the bottom bar. Yeah, go, studies on the play. You need 2 guys. There's 2 guys. Studies on the play.
Oh, Dylan, he's top glass. Dylan, top glass. He's jumping to our side, top glass. Stay alive, Bill. Middle map. On ball.
Yeah.
You got to try and wrap.
He's hers.
They're going to wrap.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, they will.
I'll play the wrap off spawn. I'll play the wrap off spawn.
Go back for it. Go back for it. I'm pushing up the glass.
1Z.
Yo, one's on ball pit, I think. Oh, no, that was you.
Yo, he's up top, came down low.
One mid doors.
It's gonna be a dunk.
Yo, pillar.
Hey, just
Yeah, they got
play
it
guys.
Get behind that guy.
There's Nameless.
Yo, he's spawn trapping me. Nameless.
I got him.
We get the guy at our base?
No, there's another one water. 2 in our base. Another one in our base, I'm pretty sure. Study and Saints last 2.
Yeah, in red. Saints is in red.
You might push it straight up for the 1.
Saints is in red.
They wrap.
Yo, Saints is still in red.
Got Saints.
Where's ball going?
What's top glass?
Oh, middle.
Ball run and one side.
I got
ball
one.
run, already low. No, he ran back.
I got one.
He's just juking.
You gotta
I'm
find
going
him.
ledge. I'm going ledge.
Go down after him if you have to.
I'm mid map.
I'm holding glass.
Nice.
Good
Is it off? Alright.
I'm holding glass.
Yo,
One
I'm pushing
top
me, I'm
glass.
pushing
They're
me.
top laundry, one shot.
Hold up.
Yo, jumping out.
One top glass, one top laundry. One top. There's one top glass, one shot 2.
You push through.
They're gonna be behind you, Ian.
I got ball.
This is it.
Oh, he's that front pillar.
This is spawn trap.
Studies front pillar.
We got the control.
One's on their point. Study was front pillar.
Jumped on me, top glass. He's one shot, top glass, drop water. Dropped into water.
Okay, just
One shot on ball. Another one on ball to your right.
Two more.
2 more on ball.
They're gonna grab it. I'm pretty sure.
No. Yo, water.
Here's a man on water.
We're fine.
I think
They wrapped it?
They're wrapping, yeah.
One shot
That's not
in glass. They're coming back.
I got one. Yeah, Cage is out. Nice, 2. They might.
I'll go back. Somebody go back for him.
I'm pushing up.
That's up to you, Dylan. That's only you. Just go down after him if you have to. I'm top glass.
Yeah, I'm bottom.
Throw it.
Yo, go for ball. Go for ball. I'll coast.
Nobody's there.
I got 2.
Let's get Saints.
Court. He was court. He was by front red. I'm going all the way around red.
One's top base here now. I got one.
Where's Saints?
Yo, another one right back. Nameless is
No, he's
mid
at
door.
our tree. Saints at our tree.
Alright, Nameless is
One
gonna
on
be in front of you guys.
One's on ball. Don't let him wrap it. Remember, somebody always in ball pit.
I don't see him on ball.
One's flanking. I got steady flanking.
I'm gonna call him.
Let's shoot that, guys. Let's over. Hates his space.
Top right glass. He's shooting me water.
Let's do, guys.
He's
The
dead.
kills. That's
Dead.
space. Saints, let's get it. RT.
Yo, he's gonna kill me. Yo, it's bottom laundry. I think it's bottom laundry. I mean, yo, bottom laundry. You gotta push that guy bottom laundry.
Yo, one's back here.
Play one.
He's at bench.
Yeah, hit one.
They're gonna wrap.
This has been held scoreless here. They cannot get anything going. I mean, I thought their team comps were pretty good, but it's not turning into points, that's for sure.
This has been a best-case scenario right now from Luminosity. They're playing from the less preferred side. You mentioned how they need to control the drone for the majority of the game.
They absolutely have.
80 to 90% of the time they've had the drone there. They do miss a 1, but either way, if they can go to the half, I mean, 1 with this lead, or even keep it close around even, they're going to be all smiles. So far, Clayster has really been the missing piece on the side of FaZe. 3 and 10 right now. You just need more.
Yeah, especially from this side. You think you can get in some power positions and really start to rally, but not been able to get set up whatsoever, and that's been props to Luminosity. They've been dragging them all across the map, really just trying to chase the drone. They feel like FaZe has been basically trying to hunt down the drone this entire time, and finally now you get 1 point on the board, but when you look at it, you see Zuma now the only guy up. So let's focus a little bit on the Luminosity side of things.
Well, Saints, the one furthest pushed up for his team, he's just going to try to stay alive and
wrap it back. This
go
is
ahead,
beautiful.
grab the drone. His teammates are going to spawn right up on top of him there. You see it in your mini-map, and now, again, they're going to try to juke out FaZe. It's worked once so far this game. They're going to look to continue it again now. They've gotten into top bar. 2 kills now in favor of LG. Not going to get the third, but this should still be an easy one. 4-1, back up by 2 possessions.
Complete and utter dominance here. And I know you're only up by 3, so the scoreline isn't as outlandish as it may sound, but
I don't know about complete and utter dominance, but it's just been
Whoa, no, when you talk about the possession game, like, I consider it domination for the pure fact that, like, FaZe has been playing chase and hasn't been touching the drone at all.
And it's because FaZe haven't had control of glass once this half. The one time they did, you heard it in the listen-in, Clayster was saying, this is it, this is it, this is where we spawn trap them, and they wound up getting 4 dead instantly. Luminosity, because they have control of glass, are grabbing the drone, getting away, and how has this even happened? Okay, after all that,
he deserved it, man. FaZe misplayed that. I don't know how he even snuck through, but he ends up missing the shot, and we're going to go into half. 4-1, Luminosity.
That's 2 missed ones on the side of LG. It's just one thing to keep in mind. If FaZe turn this half around, they get some scores in. Technically, you could basically say if LG hit those 2 one-point plays, they're up in this game right now 6-1. Instead, still remaining at 4-1, a 2-possession lead. Either way, great half, and wow, that is a big Clayster face in the front row.
Clayster is a one handsome fellow.
He really is.
That is ridiculous. All right, well, Luminosity leading 4-1. And God, did they play that first half brilliantly. Can we get another nice half here to push this to a game 4? If you're just tuning in, it's a 2-0 advantage right now for FaZe in this best
And
of
look what
5.
FaZe have already done. Attack,
got it right back.
with the drone, brought it all the way back to his spawn.
I almost feel like, okay, so we talk about this being the least preferred side. Is it? Yes, because you can't get those setups like you can on the other. But if you play this properly, you can definitely, I mean, like we saw Luminosity do, you can go off on this side.
It all comes down to the slang. It all comes down to the slang. If you're on the preferred side and completely destroy your opponents in slang and spawn trap them, that's why it's a preferred side, because you can rake in the scores. When you do what Luminosity did earlier and didn't let them get that in that setup that they wanted, that's where you go to the half at that lead. Nice job, though, by Attach. Gets the first point of the board as FaZe bring it back within 1 possession, but now here's that setup FaZe couldn't get once in the first half.
And they've got it. If they can pick up a couple kills in the base, this is going to be brutal for them, but they don't get the dunk through. Is anybody else home? Spacely trying to wrap back. Doesn't want them to get it off the edge. Can't pick up the kill. 4 down, and now it's the FaZe counterattack. Here we go, baby. Trying to put more points on the board as they are still trailing, but you got a lead blocker in front. This is Clayster's POV. He's making sure no one can come through while Zuma wraps back with the drone. This should be Dunk City. There it is. Tie game quickly. The comeback for FaZe is on.
Nice job by FaZe to keep grabbing the drone and moving it in towards Kitchen, utilizing that outer lane. Attach going to call this HG, use it as a zoning tool, forces the pressure off glass, and Maven, this is what I spoke about earlier. In the first half, FaZe couldn't do this once, but now they've started to get some kills. You've got Attach at 19 and 11. Zuma's brought it back to almost even. Enable's +1. Their slang that they were missing is now coming into play, and that's why you're seeing this game swing.
The Scythe comes out and does absolutely nothing. Now it's Attached by himself to play some defense here around the drone. He's got to stay alive. Can't do it. Now we'll swap the Luminosity as they're going to begin to work the push.
Scythe's out there as well.
Saints drops the drone, wants to get gun up and start the push. He's worried about mid-pressure. Look at the defensive stack you have from FaZe right now.
They're just waiting this one out. Nameless has a Scythe as well. They don't want to give their bodies out to a free kill basically from him. Saints tries to push the middle, not going to work out for him there, but turns back around and cleans
They don't
up
have the drone.
Attach,
They don't
but
have the drone.
FaZe hold off the push. Great job by FaZe. Don't let the ARs of Luminosity get free pickings on your subs. They wound up pushing some unique lanes. Enable now flooding up with Psychosis. You've got a flank coming in that was just shut down, but I think the damage has already been done.
This should be a lead change. Attach will be your drone carrier. You saw the kills in front by Enable. He picks up 3. They don't want 1. They want 2. Going for more. Not able to get it, but you do get the lead change here. 5-4 FaZe. 2:15 on the clock.
I can't wait to hear our analysts break down this map, how it's worked out to this point where the less preferred side has been the better of the two so far for these teams.
It has.
Zuma playing that close angle, gets a free kill into the player of Luminosity, and again, FaZe win their gunfights around the drone spawn, and now they can elect to move wherever they want with this objective.
And I've got Spacely highlighted. It looks like Spacely flanked the entire way through the spawn. Somehow didn't run into any FaZe players until he got to this point. And there's the heat wave. This might be a huge goal. Oh, the melee short, but does pick it up. He's trying to do it all. This is going to be points. So this is absolute dunk. This is guaranteed dunk here.
This is going to be a dunk, but Luminosity need to rotate back fast. FaZe are going to overextend, and they need to win gunfights around this drone. I think they still have an opportunity, though, to try to tack on more points. 90 seconds remaining. LG looking to go back up by 2 possessions.
The pass gets forward. Who's
gonna
there
happen.
to grab it? You're going to have Study picking it up. This is 2 more. They're looking to close
Oh,
out FaZe
no.
here, push it to a game 4. This is the setup we've talked about, and this is the first time we've seen it the entire game.
And look, FaZe are now splitting up. You had 2 players rotate back. There's 2 over at the drone. Luminosity are clearing them all out. This one could seal the deal right now. FaZe have completely collapsed in the last 60 seconds.
Luminosity, 60 seconds. You've got to hold a 4-point advantage. You're still picking up kills in their base. Saints doing an incredible job. We talked about the fact that Saints needed to have a big game, right? He's 21 in 15. He has been a huge catalyst for the side of Luminosity. Spacely hunting with the HC, looking to pick one up. Unfortunately, Flak Jacket there, not going to be able to get it done, but FaZe has
It's
to.
done.
I don't think you can put from this side. A 4-point miracle, it isn't really doable. If the roles were reversed, maybe they could, but I don't see how you get it done.
Spacely's just going to buy as much time as possible. That kill right there winds up basically sealing the deal. We're going to wind up seeing a game 4 as Luminosity, in the last 2 minutes, score 4 or 5 unanswered points to give themselves this game 3 win.
And if you think about that game 1, the fact that they were up by, what, 50 or so points to close out the game, this could very easily be a Luminosity-controlled series. And the S&D, I know it was 6-3, but there were some really, really close rounds. Like a lot of 1v1s, real back and forth. This series has been bonkers.
The telling thing for me right there was FaZe wind up getting caught out in those far kitchen spawns. They couldn't recover quick enough. And what I love about Luminosity there is they made FaZe pay for it. Sometimes you see teams hesitate. They don't wind up moving the drone quick enough to get that second score in. You had one gunfight, Spacely grabbed the drone, immediately threw it forward, they got the second dunk, and from then on out, FaZe just didn't have an answer.
How impressed are you by that victory in that particular game mode by Luminosity?
I called it as a 3-0 for FaZe, and I'll be the man to admit, I was wrong. And now I want to see the series go the distance because we're going into CTF. It's a game mode that's not really dominated by any team. There's no team in the COD World League that's 7-0 in CTF. I think the best record is like 5-3. So this one really could go either way. I think these 2 teams will definitely go at it yet again. I think the series might be far from over.
I would love a 5th game, but you gentlemen on the desk, what were your thoughts there in the uplink?
Maven, thanks, Courage. So we got ourselves a little bit of a series now, and the interesting thing to note, Saints plays a little bit better.